You just lay down, really? I come at you with a lightsaber and you just lay down? Welcome to episode 21, everyone! Yay! It's episode 21. We're here and we're doing it.
And I'm also here.
And yeah, okay, so this is Sean. Yay! Maybe I'll put in like a sound effect of like people applauding right there, but probably not though.
Oh, thanks everyone.
If you want a lot of work. Sounds like I have to get right.
Started.
I have to get right to some kind of like applause sound effect. I'm not really into that. But anyway, it's October and I'm dressed up. He's not dressed up, but I'm dressed up. It's okay.
I'm dressed up?
It's okay.
What do you mean I'm not dressed
up? It's the nature of our relationship. We're married.
Is this not a costume? It's a high school I didn't go to. That's a squadron you weren't in.
With the sleeves a little too short, right? You gotta push him up. That's just the nature of our relationship. I'm married to Sean. He is my husband. He's also the producer of Temperamental sometimes. Not all the time.
I'm very busy.
He's way too busy to do it all the time. But when he does produce, like he produced the Brendan Shane episode, episode 18, I believe everybody loved that episode. You know, here's what's offensive. I posted a clip of me and Brendan the other day, and people are like, this was my favorite episode of Temperamental. That means I'm not good enough for you. That means when I'm solo, it's not good enough for you. That hurts my feelings a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm good for him for being funny, but also hurts my feelings. Anyway, this is Sean. I want you to meet him. Yay!
Hello.
He's great. And I love him. But here's the thing. In every relationship, there's one person that just loves Halloween way more than the other person. It's just how it goes. You know, it's kind of like how one person, what do they say, loads the dishwasher like a, Scandinavian ship architect. And the other one loads it like a raccoon on meth. I'm the raccoon on meth. That's me. And I'm the one that's obsessed with Halloween. And he's the one that's like, I don't really care though.
It's fine. I don't hate it.
It's fine.
I'm just not...
it's totally fine.
I'm not... okay. You're fully... cheers, I guess?
Just the ear.
Sorry.
Thank you. Grogu. Also, you can do the honors of giving Kevin his treats, although I left the bag open and they're all dried out and gross, which I prefer because I don't want to give him any kind of fresh... Why are you looking at the levels? They're just fine.
Well, I'm seeing on the top that the levels seem fine, but the meter on the bottom's not moving.
It's probably fine. Here's the thing about Temperamental. I don't check levels. Right. Or focus or audit white balance. But what's that?
We can agree.
ISO? Get out of here. That's alien language. ISO. Oh, it's the amount of light that comes in the... Shut up, nerd. So camera nerd.
We're agreeing that we're recording something.
Probably. Cool. You want to feed Kevin? He's not going to like those.
I don't care for him.
But it's an honor. It's an honor being in that chair.
Hey, yo.
Yo, Kev. Oh, I'm sweaty, dude. It's like hot in here. So anyway, it's October. I'm dressed up as, I'm in my little Rogue Squadron outfit. I got my Rey hair that's kind of not amazing, but I did a pretty good job. I got my Han Solo in carbonite necklace. I'm showing angle 2. We got BB-8 here today. Thank you, BB-8, for joining us. We got my Grogu sipper. I'm going full Star Wars. I got my lightsaber that, if you're audio only, can you not shake in the middle of my sentence?
Well, I'm wondering if he's not coming down because I do see these expired 6 months ago. So maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kevin's treats expired 6 months ago, and they're dry because I left the bag open.
To be fair, they're called meaty mix-ups.
We're mixing it up.
We just mixed it up.
We're just mixing it up.
Well, he shows up.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, if you're audio only, the beginning clip with just the weird sounds, that was me attacking Kevin on my set with a lightsaber because he got up here and he was messing with BB-8.
Oh, I heard that. How'd that go?
I was poking him with it. I was poking him with a lightsaber that's supposed to burn through your flesh.
Yeah.
And it affected him in no way. Here he is right now. Hey, buddy. You can if you move your cup, this is actually his space.
Oh, so sorry.
Let's just move BB-8 to the side. Kevin's here. Let's do a little taste test of these treats. He's gonna hate them so much. Watch, this is gonna be hilarious. Just go up there.
You ready for a real meaty mix-up? There you go. Just
okay. Is he gonna eat them? Is he eating them? Is he doing it? Oh, look, he doesn't care. Look at this garbage cat.
Let's be honest. He expired 6 months ago too.
Oh, I saw a tweet today that was like, I saw a screenshot of a tweet posted on Reddit. That was like. I love the different stories between adopting dogs and adopting cats, because somebody would be like, oh, we fostered him for months and we got to know him and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, this inspirational story. And then for a cat, it's like, I found him in the garbage and now he's mine.
Yeah, they don't make a lot of who adopted who bumper stickers for cats.
No, they don't.
No.
But cats live way longer than dogs, and that seems not fair because dogs are way better than cats.
You just recently told me this.
Yeah, they live way too long.
We've had this thing for almost 12 years now?
I do like referring to him as a thing.
Well, yeah.
Because he is just kind of a piece of furniture. That's most cats. But anyway, back to the, the whole Halloween thing. I love dressing up for Halloween. Ever since I met him, I've tried to get him to dress up for Halloween. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. He's very unpredictable, this man, Sean, sitting next to me. In fact, I remember our first Halloween together. We went to a Halloween party and we dressed up for that. But then and we had an amazing good time. We were on stage with LMFAO. Right? At the Palladium in LA? We're going cray.
Yeah.
You were dressed as a sailor. No, you weren't. Were you?
Yeah, I was the sailor from the Village People.
Yes.
Which we performed and opened up for LMFAO.
How many village persons are there?
5.
There's 5?
Yeah, we practiced.
Construction worker, Native American, policeman,
sailor.
Construction worker. Did I say that one already?
Said that one. Sailor.
Sailor. No, I don't think a sailor was in the main 5. I think sailors came along during in the Navy.
That was the next single.
You can go and work on a boat in the Navy, and that boat will probably float in the Navy. Those are the lyrics.
Yeah. Did you say the construction worker?
Yes. I said it thrice now.
Cop.
Native American.
Fireman? Is there a fireman?
There's probably no. There's a cowboy.
Oh, yeah. There is a cowboy.
Something happened. So if I can find the old footage, this is for the video viewers. If I can find the old footage of you guys rehearsing
I have
your
I got it.
What's the song? The YMCA. You rehearsing YMCA?
Sure.
CA.
I mean, it's the staple. If you're going to perform one song as the Village People,
that's the one.
You can't pull out Macho Man.
That was them. Macho Man, yeah. Man, they had 3 great hits and then nothing, right? In the Navy, Macho Man, and YMCA. I already don't
but let's be honest. They promoted YMCA's more than anyone else. They promoted the Navy.
Don't do that. Kevin, stop. This is what he does. He's rubbing his face against our camera.
Earthquake.
Hey,
oh, no.
He's rubbing his face against the tripod. He's going to make the camera shake. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And
it's
then
his
Macho
fault,
Men.
Macho
Those
Man.
are the three industries that were significantly altered because of those guys.
I wonder if more people, I wish, if we had you as an actual producer and not a co-host right now, I would make you look up, stop rubbing your face on the tripod, Kevin. For real? Stop. Stop.
Hit him with the lightsaber again.
Stop.
How'd that go last time?
Yeah. It's going to burn right through that fur. Oh, this is effective.
Yeah. Well, you also hit him with it earlier. Nudged him.
I wish, okay, so if you were producing right now and not a co-host, I would ask you to look up a stat to see if more people joined the Navy when that song came out than previously had joined the Navy.
Well, yeah. The answer is yes.
How do you know, though? You don't have a device in front of you. You're winging it.
I'm pretty sure. Let's call it a fact. That the Navy paid them to make the song.
What? Really?
It was like a promotional tool
You don't
for the
know.
Navy.
Really?
They filmed their video on an aircraft carrier.
Maybe the aircraft carrier owners were just really big Village People fans. And they're like, of course. It's like a mom and pop shop, this boat. And they're like, we retired. We had all this money saved up, so we bought a ship. And you know what? We're just really big fans of the YMCA kids, those boys. So you can film anytime. And then they gave them like biscuits and they sent them on their way. This seems to be another fake history story.
I'm just saying, we know that they filmed their video on an actual aircraft carrier, and the lead singer of your band got kicked out of a storm drain.
Allegedly.
No, that was...
Allegedly.
Well, he was... Yeah.
There were no cuffs thrown. Nobody got cuffed. I think they got a finger wagon.
Well, look, there's a significant difference between arrested and detained.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Allegedly. Anyway, the whole point of the story is that was our first Halloween together. And on actual Halloween, I was like, hey, it's actual Halloween. We're going to go out to dinner, but like, I'm going to dress up. And Sean's like, cool. And I'm like, do you want to dress up with me? And he's like, nah.
Not really.
And this was when the audacity though, right? Because you were still courting me at this point. We were just dating.
How about the honesty?
It's
You call it
very
audacity?
honest.
You said, do you want to do this? And I said, I don't.
I didn't say it was the wrong thing to do. I said it was ballsy. This is the audacity.
All right.
Because I'm like, but then I was like, I'm doing it anyway. So we went to Bossa Nova and I was dressed like Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim with blue hair and everything.
Yep.
And you were just a guy. Although it's LA, so that kind of costume doesn't really get anyone to look twice at you because it just looks like a regular old Hollywood girl. Hey, look, the seagull's here.
Hey, you want some?
Yeah, come here. We're going to taste test the
mix-ups?
old, dry, expired cat treats on you.
Hey, you.
She's very fancy, though. She has much better taste than
She's
Fat Kevin. Oh, the other one's here.
All right,
Gosh dang.
girl Kevin, come on up.
Who wants him? Who wants him?
There you go.
Okay, audio listeners. God, I hate that I have to narrate it for the audio listeners. Kevin's here. He's jumped up on the set.
He's missed them.
He's
stepping on them, and he's
stepping
missed
on
them.
the treats with his fat. He can't see the treats underneath his.
And now
he's sitting on him. He's gonna sit on him.
He's sitting on them. There we go.
Okay, Kitty. Hey, other cat. This is just
You want to eat on the floor? There you go.
This show's just mostly cats. I should have called the show Mostly Cats. Temperamental was a mistake.
So this is what you do all the time?
Anyway, so before Sean came on as my second co-host ever, he's actually the producer, but he's here as a co-host, so you can all meet him and say, yo, what's up? Before he came on, he's like, what are we going to talk about? And I'm like, I don't know. People don't really ask me that question ever, so I don't really have an answer for you. And I'm like, okay, dang it. I have a co-host. I should probably have some structure. So I'm like, we're going to do like a top 10 list. And Sean immediately looked at me like, what? And I'm like, that's what people do on podcasts. They come up with a top 10 list from BuzzFeed and then they discuss it.
Let's argue about what
Our favorite Halloween episodes of sitcoms is what I was thinking. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not my show. Why would I ever do that? I'm not going to do that.
No.
That's not my podcast.
I can't even think of... maybe this is the hot take on it. I can't think of any significant Halloween
The
episodes.
Friends episode where he dresses as Sputnik, right? Ross. And
all the Simpsons episodes.
all this Treehouse of Horror. And the Office episode, right? Those are the only ones I can think of.
There's the Saved by the Bell one when they got stuck in the boiler room.
Don't remember that one.
I don't think that was
That was before my time.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, man. That was the 80s. And it bled into the 90s like a pen in your pocket that got stuck in the wash machine. It bled a little bit, but it's not.
Let's go ahead and check with the producer.
Hey, producer. Oh, wait, you're in the chair. You're in Kevin's chair right now.
Really? The first episode of Good Morning, Miss Bliss was in 92.
No, it effing wasn't. No, it wasn't.
And
Saved by the Bell started in the 80s. I will fight you with my lightsaber right now. I will go find the other lightsaber in this house and I will lightsaber fight you right now. I just punched girl Kevin in the face. I'm so sorry. I will fight you right now. Saved by the Bell started in the 80s. And it's very surprising that is when it started, but it started. Oh, look, he's got a phone.
Well, I'm producing.
Check this out, guys. We got 2 camera angles about to see that Lisa's right. Oh, Lisa's right.
Let me see.
Lisa knows things. Tell me, is there an 8 or a 9? Check out Saved by the Bell episode 1, the pilot. Is that an 8 or a 9? He's about to deliver the news, everyone. Go ahead and look straight in the camera and tell him what that number is.
Our internet doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We maybe had spotty internet right when Lisa was super right.
Yep, you sure look like the one who's got all the knowledge right now.
I got to talk about my knee. This is so offensive what she just did. She just pulled the microphone away from me again. My right knee is giving out on me, and I'm like one of those toys where you push the button and it collapses. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but it just started this morning when I woke up.
You're bigger than her. You can push and she'll leave.
Can you not? She's still doing it though. Do you see what she's doing?
Yeah. Well, you hit the other one with the lightsaber.
So this has never happened to me before. I often run. I do running for exercise because I can't go to the gym because I have to go somewhere in order to run back to be forced to exercise. Because if I'm at a building and there's a TV and there's Netflix on and there's a treadmill, I could just step off the treadmill at any point. I'm not doing it. I need to be able to run. I have to run so far away from my house that I'm forced to run back. That's how I exercise. And I usually run and I never have problems with my knees. But today, I don't know what's going on. I'm walking around and I'm collapsing like one of those toys where you push the button and they collapse. I'm like this. I'm going to demonstrate it. We got 2 camera angles. I'm like, that's what I'm doing. Love being an audio listener of this show. It's really nice.
I got a bruise that is unexplained. Or is that what the nature of this episode is?
Unexplained bruises happen in your mid-30s, and then you just go with it. You have no idea how these marks end up on your body, and you try to think back, what did I do on Tuesday to cause this baseball-sized bruise on the side of my thigh when I wasn't playing baseball and mostly just sat at my computer playing Factorio?
No.
Where did this come from?
But,
Or doing a jigsaw puzzle. I hope that we get some Factorio fans in the comments because of this.
The factory must grow.
Okay, are you ready? Oh my gosh, you know what this makes me think of?
Tell me.
If you have kids at home, cover their ears. I'm not going to swear, but I'm going to ruin some Disney magic, okay? So
you have to do like a count. Like what's
3, 2, 1, cover their ears.
Earmuffs.
So we go to Star Wars Land. Can we all agree that's what it's called?
Sure.
What are they trying to do with Galaxy's Edge?
No.
Get out of here! You got R2D2 right, rolling around. Around. R2D2 comes out. He goes, but can BB-8 do an impression? Can you do it?
No.
Cool, great.
He
love that. Love that I tried to do a bit and the bit didn't come through because why?
He auto shuts off after 5 minutes. To save battery.
We're gonna play the TJ Maxx theme song just real quick while we revive BB-8.
You should go TJ Maxx. You should go.
Wait, are we back?
We're back now, and now we're back. Did he just do shave and haircut?
I think so. Oh. That's some real old school robot humor there.
Oh, we've owned this BB-8. Can you not lightsaber? Thank you. We've owned this BB-8 for so long, and we've heard him say everything. And then tonight, he busts out shave and haircut 2 bits.
Oh,
amazing.
Gosh.
How's my hair? My hair's not great.
Oh yeah. No.
Anyway, what I'm saying is that we hang out in Galaxy's Edge / Star Wars Land, and R2D2 he rolls around, right? We don't look at R2D2, do we?
Nope.
You and me, we look for the guy with the backpack.
What my daughter likes to call a handy pack, aka
It's a legit backpack, right?
It's a fanny pack.
It is not. The dude who controls R2D2, he wears a backpack on his back. He wears a pack on his back.
But he's got like a hoodie or something because he's.
So the dude who controls, I think, is BB-8 there now too?
I haven't seen him.
Haven't
they
seen
got
him.
the little chicken robots.
Yeah, chicken butts.
They look like little chickens.
Yep.
I
don't know what you're talking about. I just wanted to go along with it.
They're like 1.5 feet tall with 2 legs, and they walk around. They look like little baby chickens.
They do look like baby chickens.
They have them in Florida. I don't know if they have them here yet.
Hey.
Oh, all right.
Don't pipe up. So like the kids are just super enthralled, right, with this R2D2 robot that's rolling around, roll out, and we're looking for the guy with the backpack who we know is controlling R2D2.
Yeah.
He's employed by the Disney company, and he's there to operate it. So anyway, that's how it works. There's a guy with a backpack that follows the guys around at Galaxy's Edge. So look for them if you're an adult and into that kind of stuff.
Of all of the years though that we've had Disneyland annual passes, I'm still unsure how Lightning and Mater work.
No idea.
There can't be.
There's a dude in there.
But for an hour? Come on.
It's the mouse. You work for the mouse.
don't
You're
know.
going to be shoved in a Lightning McQueen car for hours. I have a friend named Stuart who listens to this podcast, and he works at Disney World, and he knows absolutely everything there is to know about Disney. Stuart, please chime in. Pretend that you're the front porch of an old woman's house and chime in.
Is he going to call in?
We don't have the capability of calling in. Plus, the time difference is he's asleep right now.
Oh.
We're a short drive podcast. That means we got to wrap it up. But I have one more very important thing. Our daughter, I almost said my daughter, but you're here now, so we have to say our daughter, had a...
So you're waiting for the end of the podcast to tell me this?
she had a Nevada Day project.
Uh-huh.
So we're so pompous and pretentious here in Nevada that we have our own day.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if the rest of the country supports this or celebrates it. They can't, right?
The best part about Nevada Day is it's actually on Halloween.
Where do they get off?
It's something about maybe when they join the union, or I don't know what the deal is.
Where do they get off?
Didn't go to school here. However, they've now moved it to the Friday before Halloween.
Good.
Rather than actual Halloween.
Good.
But also give kids Halloween off all the time.
Yes, please. It's a national holiday that I dress up for every year that you don't always dress up for because you're married to somebody who's obsessed with Halloween. Yeah, sure. Anyway, God, I just got stuff all in my mouth. So she recently had a Nevada Day project where she had all these pages that were printed out, and she had to like color things and like, what's the Nevada state flower? What's the Nevada state flag look like? We have a tree, even though there's no trees around. I guess we still have a tree. It's more like a spindly cactus type of tree. That's not a tree, but we have one. Anyway, she had a page in her project, and I brought her project here for you to look at. I was unsure about one of the animals. There was a page with a bunch of Nevada animals, and one was a cougar, and one was like an armadillo, and one was like some other
Like
things.
a sheep? Bighorn
like a
sheep?
tortoise. One was a bighorn sheep. That's the one. That was the main one.
Yeah.
But then there was one animal that I did not know what it was. And I stared at this thing, and Chloe's like, what is it? Chloe's our daughter. And Chloe's like, what is this animal? And I'm like, I'm smarter than you. I'm supposed to know the answer to this. I'm going to just go to the bathroom real quick. And then I took my phone to the bathroom and then Googled what I thought this animal looked like.
Okay.
And I was so unsure, and my Google searches were so unsuccessful that I took a picture of it and I put it in my Instagram stories, and I said, what animal is this? And I immediately got about 30 DMs from everyone I know telling me exactly what animal it was. And boy, did I feel dumb. And I'm going to show you this animal right now.
Okay. I don't believe that I know which animal you're talking about. So you're going to
Because
show
you
me.
don't follow my Instagram. Because you're not online and you don't care about anything I post. That's totally fine. Also, audio listeners, that's the sound of my lightsaber.
No, I do care about it. I just don't.
God dang it. This thing keeps...
Just don't go to it.
I have shorts on. It's fine. I can't... Is my butt showing?
You should go back to the TJ Maxx thing.
Cut to the TJ Maxx song immediately.
You should go TJ Maxx.
You should go.
TJ Maxx. You should go.
Oh, that's him saying I'm done. Do you need him anymore?
Yes. I guess I need him. He's a robot on my show. Of course I need him. He has one job. Be a robot. Well, I have this Grogu. Okay, I've been, again, gosh, you audio listeners, I love you so much, but also, watch the video.
But it's a podcast.
But also, we're going to cut all this out.
You know what, dude? We will go to TJ Maxx now. Thanks, buddy.
He knows he's on camera.
Wow, that's funny.
He knows he's on camera.
All right, what do you got?
So anyway, this is gone. Consumed all I consume. I've consumed all I can consume from him. I have the Nevada Day project here. And I'm going to show you the animal in question that I didn't know what it was, but the entire internet knew what it was immediately.
Okay,
Everybody I know.
Is the answer on the page?
It's not, sir.
Okay.
I tend to think that I am of the same intelligence of my followers and my friends.
Yep.
That turned out to not be the case. Exhibit A. I'm going to show it to the camera first before I show it to you. Let me show it to this angle over here. I'm going to show it to this angle over here. There it is. Focus. Thank you. This guy right here. Okay? Sir, tell me what this animal is. Right there.
Exhibit.
That one right there.
That is that's an anteater.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
To be fair, the assignment says put an X next to each animal that is not a desert bighorn, which I could do.
We know that it's not a desert bighorn. Obviously, it's not a sheep.
I have no idea what that is.
So let me tell you what I Googled.
It looks like something from Stranger Things.
This is why we're married, because we're of the same intelligence level. Because we don't know what this animal is, and everybody else does. Can you describe it for the people, for the audio listeners?
Yeah, it looks like it has the face of pig with a long nose. It's got the feet of a crocodile, the tail of an armadillo, and the fur of a husky dog. And it in this scenario, it's colored pink, although I'm not sure that that's what its native fur is. Because the bighorn sheep is blue, and I've seen them, and they are not blue.
Not blue.
Although they may be sad.
So when I excused myself from helping Chloe with this project and went to the bathroom and did some Googling, I Googled rat, pig, armadillo, Nevada desert, ugly.
Yeah. And what'd you come up with?
Nothing came up. So then I texted our good friend Jessica Cressman, who is the mother of our child's best friend and one of our very good friends, regular listener of Temperamental. I'll talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Jess, love you. She's the one who gave us
Roger 2.
Roger 2. She gave us Roger 2. Hey, don't pipe up, please. BB-8, thank you. She immediately texted me back. I sent her a picture, and she immediately texted me back, that's an aardvark. And I'm like, oh. And then I went to my stories.
But is this really what an aardvark looks like?
Well,
Who knows? By the way, who's ever been like,
that's what I'm saying.
The other day when I was out, there was this aardvark that was walking by. Not a person.
That's what I'm saying. I got no less than 25 DMs from people I know saying that's an aardvark. And I'm like, how do you people know that that's an aardvark? How many encounters with aardvarks have you had in your life? How do you just know that? How do you just know that? It's the weirdest looking animal I've ever seen in my life. I know exactly. Right. They don't have any aardvarks in Star Wars.
Good.
I've never seen a single aardvark in a Star Wars movie ever once.
I feel like that'd be a really fun thing to be just aggressively against.
But
aardvarks.
here's why this is relevant, though, BB-8. When I went to Wikipedia it says that the aardvark's also known as an earth pig. Which begs the question, what's a regular pig? Is a regular pig not of earth? Exactly. Are there space pigs that we're unaware of? Why is an aardvark an earth pig? What's going on?
Just don't talk over her, please.
But anyway, it's funny to think that the initial concept of this episode was going to be like favorite Halloween sitcom episodes. And then it's just turned into mostly talking about YMCA and the Village People and earth pigs and whatever else we talked about. Do you want to wrap it up? I hate wrapping up. Do you want to wrap it up? You want to wrap it up like a nice old Christmas present? Just, I'll give you a finger. You wrap it up. Pew!
Cut.
No, you have to like say.
Oh, no, I don't. When do you do the thing that goes at the end?
Huh?
When do you do the thing that goes at the end?
I just, you know, I just find something funny and then I put it at the end.
Isn't it?